Hi, my name is Paul Togioka. I'm originally from Kikaha. I'm an electrical engineer by education, but now I work for the county as a civil engineer. Believe it or not, I actually started off playing music professionally as a bluegrass banjo player. The 5-string banjo and the G slacky tuning are the same thing, so it was easy for me to transition over. So that's why a lot of my slacky playing, there's traits of bluegrass music, or I use banjo techniques. I do compose original music, and I could be just driving in a car or at work and I would hear the melodies in my head. If I'm not around a guitar, what I do is I usually call my home phone, wait till the voice recorder picks up, then I have to hum the melody in there. So later on I can get back and try and learn the song because it's gone if you don't record it fast. So an example being like on my next album that's coming out, there's a song named Keahuna Plantation Shuffle. And I was driving around in Kuloa and that melody popped into my head. So I needed to, luckily I had my guitar, but I needed a place to actually figure out the chords. So I pulled in a parking lot and I started learning the song, and it just happened it was at Keahuna Plantation. So that's how that song got its name. Another song that I wrote is called The Journey Home. It was my uncle's 86th birthday party and he was in failing health, so I decided to show up. And when I got there, his health had deteriorated much more than I had expected. I was standing in the doorway of his home looking in, and he was surrounded by his family, his children, grandchildren, brothers and sisters. And no more than 15 minutes since I got there, he had passed on. And I wasn't sure what to do because for me it was a real uncomfortable feeling, so I started to backpedal out of the doorway. When I got into the garage, a strong gust of wind came blowing through. And I'm not spiritual, but that kind of made me realize that he's probably still here with us, you know, maybe not in a physical form, but their passing is the building blocks for something else to come. But those are kind of moments that inspire me to write, or a melody pops into my head. And for me, I call home to my voicemail and I hum the song. And sometimes I can't even recognize my humming, so you just lose the song. But that's how it goes. People can find my music mostly online. There's local kiosks like Paradise Music, and but mostly everything you can get for me is online these days. I do have a website, and it's www.paultogioka.com. I'd like to thank my family, my parents and my sisters. I'd like to thank Dr. Roger Netzer. He was the one who gave me the encouragement to actually play professionally. And I also like to thank Hal Kinnaman, for teaching me how to play the slacky guitar. Root Castle, taught me how to play piano. Milton Lau of Kahoka Productions and Hawaiian Slacky Guitar Festivals for taking me under his wing and bringing me on tour and making me feel comfortable at those events.